My name is David. I'm a retired cardiovascular surgeon, and next summer will be my 9th summer with Pinnacle Yachts. As far as serene moments that I've had over the last 9 years, there are so many, it's very difficult to count. If I had one that strikes me in particular, we were sailing across the lake to Saugatuck. We had left the night before around 8 or 9 o'clock, and there's nothing like being out on the water at night with the stars which come right down to the horizon and completely surround you, and the absolute total silence and the sound of the waves lapping up against the side of the boat. And as the night wears on and you are heading east across the lake and watching the sun come up over Saugatuck and seeing the first birds come off of the land, honestly, it's almost a religious experience. One of the liveliest times that we've had on the boat occurred during the Air and Water Show. We were out on the boat with my grandson, my son and his wife, and my wife, and watching the Blue Angels come in over Navy Pier. We were out at a time when the pilots were practicing for the Air and Water Show, and so there weren't many other people on the lake that day. And so it was as if we had a private show with the aircraft and the boat all to ourselves. And the pilots, I think, recognized that, and they came out over Chicago, headed straight up, and then dove down right on the boat and then leveled out about 100 feet over the mast. It was a lot of fun, and my grandson had a great time, and can't think of anything that was more enjoyable than that. I'm also the former board chair and president of the Chicago Medical Society, and during my tenure in those positions, I had an opportunity to bring many other physicians and colleagues out on the boat. And being on the water with friends and colleagues and conducting business is absolutely a different experience than doing it in a restaurant or in a library or in another venue. The calm and peace of the water, the sky, the sounds, it's a very positive experience and is able to connect you in a way that is difficult to describe than any other experience that you may share with a business associate. One of my other avocations is travel, and my wife and I probably travel 15 or 20 weeks a year, both in and outside of the United States. I just love the water, and so any opportunity that I have to do a lease of a sailboat while we're traveling just enhances that travel experience. Pinnacle gave me the opportunity to master a rather large boat. The boat that I use is a 42-foot sailboat of the Jeanneau make, and Jeanneau is one of the most popular sailboats in the world, and I believe once you learn how to sail a Jeanneau, there are many other opportunities around the world where you can sail the same boat, and having that experience on the Jeanneau enhanced that ability for us when we travel to lease boats in other countries. Pinnacle has a fabulous training program. When we first started, my wife and I participated in the navigation course and the sailing instruction, and the instructors and the people who ran the course were absolutely first rate. They're very patient. They made the learning process very easy, and in the last few years I understand that they've incorporated a lot of online instructional video, and it was just a seamless, very, very enjoyable experience. What is it like to be on the lake on a breezy summer day? If you're into Zen and positive environmental experiences where you become one with nature, that's it. The peace and calm of blue skies, white clouds, and clear water as a boat hunkers down and moves across the lake is indescribable. And there's nothing that I can think of that would relax me more than being out on the boat in those conditions. Many times back in the time when I was doing surgery and I was stressed out, and I would come down to the lake and get on the boat and take it out. Within 5 minutes, this sense of inner peace and calm and communication with nature would take over, and there's nothing like it.